Alright guys, hello and welcome to tonight's stream for the AlienTech CSGO League. My name is Fatlat Frog and I'm going to be your caster for the evening. And of course we're going to have two best of twos tonight. The first one coming up is going to be AlienTech versus NerdRage. We've seen NerdRage play before. They got pretty much wrecked versus the former Euphoria and now Kick Espana. But, they lost 16-0 and 16-6, I do believe. And, we're going to be seeing if they're going to improve in this matchup versus Team AlienTech. Of course, the odds are heavily in favor of Team AlienTech. 1.72 on Cybet for Team AlienTech's win, and 6.33. I think this is the biggest odds, or the lowest chance of winning Cybet has ever put in during this CS:GO league. However, the league is just in its beginnings. This is going to be the first matchup for Team AlienTech, so we have no idea what exactly to expect, and we'll see if NerdRage maybe pull off an upset. Definitely picking up one map would be nice. The first map, as stated, is going to be Cache, which was picked by Team AlienTech, and we could just make a quick introduction of the teams. As we can see, we have Bloods, Lynx, Scream, Killdream, and Zelin on the side of Team AlienTech, and on the side of NerdRage, we have. Whoops, there we go. That's better. NerdRage. We're just gonna pop that up. Should be switching anytime soon. Dream, Aqua, Shaney, Lumji, and Red Snake switching in for Shiki. So that should be it might be an improvement over Shiki, or it might be a detriment. I have no clue how this is going to work out for the guys of NerdRage, but we'll see just soon enough. As soon as the players are ready, of course, the knife has already gone down, so this should be starting off relatively soon. However, it appears that the teams are not ready just yet, so we're gonna have to gonna have to be patient. As just as I say that, they are both ready and starting off with the countdown for the pistol round. So we're gonna be switching it up to the game. And whoa, okay then, the game is not here apparently. So we're gonna fix that relatively soon. There we go. Okay then. Who knew? Either way, let me fix this one as well, and everything's fixed, everything's fine. That was a weird change in the setup of the stream, but there we go. The game is live. The sound should be good. The sound levels should be okay. We've tested them before, and NerdRage versus Team AlienTech, as stated. It's best of two. Team AlienTech picked the first map out of the three that remained. Mirage wasn't picked, and NerdRage picked Cobblestone, which they're pretty good on, but they really, they got wrecked on Cobblestone 16-0 last time they played, so kind of weird. As it stands, looks like the terrorists are going to be going for a fake into the A bomb site, while the bomb is actually going to be pushing towards the B bomb site. We'll see how successful they will be with this one, as the CTs are actually falling for this one. Only Red Snake is still there, but on the other side, Scream already picking up one frag. Roma replies, and that's going to be Scream going down. The bomb should get planted any second now, with the terrorists having a pretty good position here, but Red Snake needs to be careful not to get picked off, as he's trying to help his teammates already on the site. 3v4 situation right now is Dream and Lumji already have bitten the dust. So let's see how the retake is gonna go. Oh, Shaney with two quick frags in his favor. Killdream replies, however, get Shaney down. Roma's still there, trying to make something happen. Lynx is there, however. Red Snakes needs to go for this interrupt, and just barely. I think there was maybe 1 single second or less on the timer for the defuse kit to go off, and in the end, NerdRage picking up this round just very closely, and Red Snake, a big artifice of what actually transpired for NerdRage, getting a nice bit of work done on the A-bomb side, making the CTs think that the push is actually going to be going there, sticking around, slowing down the rotation from the CTs as well. So all in all, very good performance so far, but we're going to be seeing the scout come out for Scream, already taking pad off of Red Snake and getting the numbers advantage on the side of the CTs straight away. Looks like the terrorists are going to be slowed down slightly. They do not want to rush into this site. They know that they have the advantage, at least in terms of armor and utility. With weapons helping out that, they shouldn't be going for those close-range engagements. They do not want to face that scout and then, you know, just get softened up with the scout, picked off with the pistols in the end. As it stands, playing a very slow round here, going for the incendiaries apparently through the window onto the side. We'll see how that actually lands, and if it does indeed land onto Kildream, as he's going to be the guy on site. The smoke's going to come through. Oh, that incendiary landing straight into the smoke that the terrorists themselves have placed. They need to be careful though. Slinks is there with the deagle, and he might actually find one. Yes, he does on the second shot. Will land it onto Aqua. Shaney replies, gets Lynx down. It's a 4v1 as a couple kills quickly exchange places, and Team AlienTech managed to well get this force by working for them. And the counter-eco for NerdRage just completely falling apart. Not really sure what they were expecting or what they were trying to do. Still pushing into the B-bomb side versus the scout and everything else. The pistols just doing work on close ranges. And it just all fell apart. Now the places are basically exchanged here. NerdRage going with the force by themselves. Tech 9s and armor. Some flashes and one incendiary and smoke onto Shaney, so he's going to be the utility player here, trying to get the entry into the B-bomb side, but Kildream's there. The incendiary is going to prevent the terrorists from just rushing him straight away. They just ignore him, rush across Lynx, and Kildream already picking up one. Kildream with a double. Dream, however, still making plays for his team. Red Snake's gonna get taken out. It's a 1v3 situation right now. Pop Flash is coming across. I think Dream got spotted, but he's still alive with 2 HP, just barely. And he's probably not gonna be alive for much longer, as he actually sneaks through the smoke and starts to make his way towards the A-bomb side, looks like. Has no idea if there's gonna be any CTs left there, but as it stands, they are not going to be spotting him just yet, moving all the way towards middle, as he's being completely surrounded at this point. Just needs to be wary of where they're going to be peeking him. He only has 2 HP to work with, needs to land the headshot, and he will not. Scream cleaning up the round. 2-1. How did that even transpire? I have no idea. But I should mention, if you didn't watch the previous game for NerdRage, actually Dream was one of the guys that was making a difference here every single time, getting the entry frags and usually staying alive the longest on the terrorist side at least. So he's the guy to watch on the side of NerdRage to do well. And if you won't, then probably the team is going to crumble in the end. So 5 versus 3 straight away. The auto director kind of bugging up on us, so we're going to be switching it up manually. But, well, this is probably going to be a throwaway round for the terrorists, already losing 2 members straight away at the start of the round. No utility to speak of, all with P250s. If they land a few lucky shots, that would be good, but Bloods is having none of it. Just sprays them down one after the other, and there was nothing to be gained from that round for NerdRage. As it stands, we are on a 3-1 scoreline. AlienTech in a relatively good position, obviously, on the CT side of Cash. This being their map pick, they should be doing well. We expect them to. But now they're going to be dealing with the full weaponed up terrorist team. AKs in hands. Link's going to pick up the first rank, however, onto Aqua. That should be another frank for Scream, but he gets completely flashed, and Dream quickly takes advantage of the situation, drops him, and thus takes away the AWP from the side of AlienTech. So 1-for-1 trade so far, and the terrorists still have some let's say leeway to work with here, but they need to be careful. The B bomb side looks to be very heavily defended, at least not heavily defended in terms of numbers, but the CT is doing a good job of keeping the terrorists out, or at least doing as much damage as possible. Already spraying through the grate there, doing a nice bit of damage. Zlings there, just dropping Red Snake to 70 HP and Dream to 54 at this point, and this is going to be the push. Killmoon with the first one. Zlings pushing from upper, gonna find one, but Cheney and Dream reply, get both of the CTs on the B-bomb side down, make it to 2v2. Still very doable, still pretty healthy, but they need to get the bomb planet as well. The CT's now starting the retake, going for the pop flashes. Zelling with the first frag. Shaney's not going to connect the spray, and Bloods is going to take him out in the end. So this is going to be another round for Team AlienTech, but kind of a messy post-plan situation. They couldn't go for a battle plan, looks like, and also both being stuck on the side usually is not the best idea, especially when the CT still have quite a lot of utility to play with, as we saw some incendiaries, some grenades, and plenty of flashes left on Bloods and Zelen. So 4-1 currently in favor of Team AlienTech. And it feels like the odds might just be accurate this time. Let's see. What are the terrorists going to be planning now? Everything has been smoked off. The CT is actually pushing quite aggressively here towards A main, probably going for a boost of some sort in upper, and that's going to be killed Ring with the first frag into vents. That's going to be Aqua going down, but Red Snake trying to find a shot onto Quad, not gonna connect the bullet. So still vanished CTs, and it looks like the terrorists are kind of in a bad situation right now. It looks like they're still going to be pushing towards the B bomb side. They have been doing this every single time. Haven't even attempted to go to the towards the A bomb side just yet. And well, Bloods is just going to have a field day spraying in there, not connecting any of the sprayed bullets there, but still making his presence known and maybe deterring the terrorists. But looks like they're still going to be going for it. Smoking off CT. They need to be careful of the upper. That's going to be Kill Dream, always picking up at least one frag. Finally, he gets picked off. Slink's doing the damage as well, but Lumji's going to shut him down in the end. 2v3 situation. They have lost better odds here, but Lumji manages to connect a perfect shot, gets Kobe'd in return. Scream just lobbing that grenade, bouncing it off the wall as well. The bomb's still not planted. Red Snake needs to do a lot of work here. And right now, Scream is watching the right side of the site. Oh, gets spotted out as well. Needs to get the frag, doesn't connect it. Oh, the USPS, is it going to get the better of the AK? Yes, it will. How the hell did this happen? Scream just single-handedly almost drops Red Snake with the USPS. Close range. That shouldn't ever happen. So 5-1. Team AlienTech in a decent spot here. They have a double op setup now. Scream and Kill Dream both with one op. That's going to be the middle and middle slash A area covered up with the op, and of course the B bomb side has been manned quite effectively by Kill Dream so far. He's gonna be using the CT spawn this time, but the push is gonna be coming towards the A bomb side. The incendiary already doing a nice bit of damage onto the terrorists rushing in there, and well, Dream's gonna find one frag. Red Snake with the second one though, so this is still a relatively good eco round for the guys of NerdRage. Shaney managed to pick up an AK, but he only has 9 HP left, and he's probably not long for this world, as he's gonna drop Kill Dream just as Scream was not looking in that direction. So 6-1. Feels like this is going to be the name of the game. Team AlienTech in a very good position, but they do not have too much money, let's say. Scream with 5k, the only one actually over 2. So if NerdRage managed to pick up one or two rounds here, especially, well, or even lose them while doing enough damage, they will keep Team AlienTech on the brink of monetary exhaustion. And that might mean a couple of rounds picked up for NerdRage, but they really need to start getting those entry frags. Lumji is in a perfect position here. The Scream has no idea. Well, they probably do have some idea that someone's in the Squeak as the door was open, but Lumji should have, might have tried for a time peek. Red Snake's gonna get tanked down to 2 HP, and we have a 1-for-1 trade on the A-bomb side. As Teller Ghost is sharing disturbing information in chat. Killdream's gonna find one frag onto Red Snake. Dream replies, gets Killdream down. The B-bomb side again. They manage to get the entries every single time. They manage to get the plant quite often as well, but just cannot manage to close out the round. Nice bit of damage being done onto Slink, but he's still not gonna die in spite of the frag grenade, in spite of the incendiary, as Dream is going to go down as well. 3v1 right now with Lumji. What can he do? He should find Slinks at least. Doesn't look up. Gets shot without too many issues by Slinks. And that's 7-1. Keeps on going like this. Looks like AlienTech are in a very good position. And we're going to be seeing a tactical pause, I assume, or not, by the guys of NerdRage, as one of their team members disconnected. So, not really sure what they can do here. Feels like going for the B-bomb site every single time just isn't paying off. They did try the A-bomb site once on an eco, and that actually turned out to be quite effective. They managed to pick up 3 kills in the end, do a nice bit of damage onto the CT team, but didn't get the bomb plant. However, on the B-bomb side, on the flip side, they do get the bomb plants, but usually only manage to pick up 1 or 2 defenders, and then they get completely cleared out. So the post-plant situation on the side of NerdRage needs to be thought out, needs to be improved, so to speak. So, well, there we go. Lumji reconnected. As we should be seeing a resume any second now. Might be. This is an actual tactical pause without, with also some technical issues. Just doubling up on the pauses, trying to get as much out of it as possible, trying to work out what's not working and what is. Definitely getting into the B-bomb set has been working, but as stated, not really succeeding in defending that bomb plan. Alright, looks like both teams are ready, and the pause has been lifted. So we're going to be continuing with the 9th round of the first best of 2. Of course, guys, if you're just joining us, this is a best of 2 between Team AlienTech and NerdRage in the AlienTech CSGO League. And right now, the Cyber odds are very much in favor of Team AlienTech, as you can see, quite reasonably so, as they have already picked up 7 rounds on the CT side. Loads of smokes, flashes. Looks like they're going to be trying to go for some mid control here, as a couple of shots already being exchanged. Push is going to go towards the A-bomb side again. They need to clear out the CTs behind Forklift, and that's going to be Shaney with the frag. Scream gets the reply, and Lumji's there for the shot onto Bloods. Gets the second one perfectly placed onto Scream as well. Nice little tap there as Red Snake helps out them short, needs to go for the frag, and that's going to be the second round for NerdRage. But finally, as soon as they switched it up, as soon as they went onto the A-bomb side with the proper weaponry and utility, they managed to get something done. And looks like they might be trying this again. I hope this turns into a very close game, of course. By the way, we should mention that we also have a skin giveaway for subscribers here. So don't forget to think about that, as you might get a very nice skin, but the push is going to be coming on towards the A-bomb site. The AKs versus pistols shouldn't have too many issues, but Killdream is trying to make some issues on his lonesome as he finds a shot. Red Snake finds one, and Dream with a quick double. Both headshots, Links on truck, and Zelin just behind him. Just transferred the spray and gets the kill, gets the round win as well with it. So 5 more rounds to go in this first half, and looks like NerdRage have something worked out. So see. 5 AKs versus 4 M4s and a FAMAS. Looks like the prediction of Team AlienTech's being on the brink of losing their money has come true, and well, that's gonna mean 2 rounds in favor of NerdRage, and if they win this one, it might mean 5 altogether. Well, looks like the turrets are trying to establish some mid control again. It did work last time, and it might work this time as well, as we only have Bloods all the way back in connector waiting for the push if someone's gonna dare to go through there. But right now the terrorists are playing it very slow, waiting for the CTs to get antsy, to try to get some information. The pop flash is coming across from the A-bomb side, and that's going to mean that Bloods didn't spot anyone. Have managed to keep clear of all the CTs spotting them, but right now the push is going to be coming through. Good alignment there, but Scream's going to get the better of Red Snake. Lumji and Shaney picking up 1 each, and Zelin replies. 3v3 situation, but Zelin is on the brink of dying, and he does in the end. 3v2. And that's going to be a quick turnaround for Shaney, picking up the second frag as well. Only Kill Dream remains in a 3v1. Is he going to be clutching it? Nope, not going to happen, as Aqua just quickly dispatches him to the Shadow Realm. So 7-4 is the scoreline. NerdRage, after the pause, after the technical issues resolved for Lumji, finding a nice streak of rounds here. And looking to get the 5th one on the board, as the CTs, as predicted, are going to be going for an eco. Again, I only upgraded pistols on some of them. The Eagle 5.7, P250, CZ, and a USPS. Everyone is being represented here, but Zelin already with the CZ doing a lot of damage. Lumji manages to get the refrags and the one on the top. So still advantage terrorists here, but Lumji down to 5 HP, not the best position to be in. He's gonna turn around, get the frag as well. Dream gets Scream, and well, if we start rhyming nicknames here, Aqua is gonna be finishing it off. So 7-5, very nicely done here by NerdRage. They have 3 more rounds to go, and they might be looking to even things up. So let's see how this goes. They're going to be picking up an AWP on Shaney, and well, so will AlienTech. That's going to be Screamed with the AWP. Nice bit of banging going down, almost landing on one of the CTs on the other side there, but not lucky this time. Let's see if the boost is going to work out. The Incendiary is gonna definitely flush out Bloods, as he's gonna have to run away slightly, down to 69, 61, 37 HP he goes. Perfect pop flash by Dream as well, finding Kill Dream behind box. And that makes it advantage terrorists. Good execution so far, doing a lot of damage on all fronts. But right now, they still need to finish off Scream in connector. 1 HP remaining on him. He's so close to dying. A breeze of fresh air might actually kill him. Yeah. I did say when NerdRage lost to G-Bots, well, that's a nice shot by Red Snake, but he was flashed. He assumed he didn't connect the shots, and he was just stationary. An easy target to Slinks to pick up from vents, making it a 3v4. This should be another frag. Perfect flick for Shaney. Spots the guy in headshot, takes him out as well. And that was a couple of awesome off shots, but Zelin is still there, trying to make a difference. Not gonna do it though, as NerdRage pick up another frag, another round. But as I stated, during the game between NerdRage and G-Bots, which was actually the first game of the league, NerdRage got completely obliterated on Cobblestone, 16-0 on their map pick, and then on Train they got slightly better on 16-6, but I did mention that I will love to see how these teams progress and change up their playstyle, improve, or, you know, just get to know their enemies better during the course of this league, as it's going to mean a lot to see how well can they improve. Oh my god, Dream! Turn it off! Through the smoke, into the face of Kill Dream again. Very nicely done. And we have a 5v3, no members lost on the side of the terrorists as, well, the CTs are of course echoing up, but this is just terrible stuff for AlienTech. They are being completely blocked off the site. Of course, this is exactly what you want as a terrorist. Post plant. Go, incendiaries again, buying some additional time, but Bloods is going to connect the perfect headshot onto Red Snake. Still trying to find some frags, trying to do some damage. Maybe, just maybe, finding some shots through the metal door there, but not having any luck yet. Oh my God, Bloods with the second shot finds the frag. Isn't lucky enough to actually cross the gap and pick up the weapon, run away towards truck. But well, there you go. Who would have imagined it? In the odds as we had them, who would have thought that NerdRage would be able to equalize it on the terrorist side here of Cache, the map that they didn't pick. So just to reiterate, 1.72 odds in favor of AlienTech and 6.33 in favor of NerdRage. So if you bet on NerdRage and they're going to be making an upset, you could be freaking rich. Anyway, let's see. The push is going to be coming towards the B-bomb side. Looks like eerily reminiscent of the first couple of rounds where they got completely destroyed, going for the B-bomb side hard, not establishing mid-control, just going straight for B. And it feels like this might end the same way. Already losing Aqua, but Dream is going to fight his lanes on the site. Actually, Blood's going to reply. Dream goes down. That's going to be another perfect kill for Kill Dream. Blood's with the second one as well. And this is falling apart as expected. Feels like this tactic just does not work for NerdRage, and they should maybe think of switching it up a bit more. Looks like Team AlienTech are wise to it. Every single time that NerdRage have attempted the straight up B push through checkers and main, it didn't really work out. So they got raped. So 8-7 is the scoreline after the first half, and AlienTech, I think they might be slightly wary of NerdRage at this point. I think they might have underestimated them, and there might be a tactical balls coming out for AlienTech in the coming half if things continue as they have so far. Alright, so second half, piss around. The CTs in the obvious advantage of having USPSs, while the terrorists having to go up close and personal with the Glocks. Or just hoping for favorable RNG with the pistols. There we go, Aqua with the headshot onto Scream, just randomly tapping into the smoke, assuming that someone might be trying to cause a distraction down middle, but the actual push is going to be coming towards the B-bomb side, where only one defender is actually hiding. Dream in checkers, behind box, biding his time, going for the frags. Lumji with a perfect shot. Dream as well. Lumji with a second headshot. Only Zelin causing any kind of damage at this point. Trying to go for the second one. Has to go for the reload. If he had a couple of more shots, might have gotten the third one. But in the end, NerdRage equalized the scoreline again. 8-8. Picking up the piss around on the CT side. Getting the weapons. Getting the out. This is going to be interesting. I think a lot of skins are going to be ripped, and I think my decision to not bet on games that I cast seems to pay off every single time. I love the upsets. Alright, so let's see what the terrorists are going to be doing here. Of course, force buying with the armor. We only have a couple of smoke, couple of flashes on Scream and Zelin. In the meantime, Tech-9, Eagles, and the CZ. P250, that's going to be Lumji already picking up one frag with the FAMAS. But the bomb's going to get planted. The CTs are going to play for the retake. They don't really care, as AlienTech are going to be buying next round anyway. So the bomb has been planted. Lumji with another frag there. Getting a double so far. Red Snake's going to find one for himself, but Zelin gets Lumji down, so there's not going to be a streak of a triple. The terrorists get completely obliterated as soon as their utility runs out. The smokes have cleared. There were no more flashes to prevent the CTs from actually just walking into the side and spraying everyone down. So 9-8, advantage NerdRage. I'm going to keep repeating this, but who would have thought? Alright. A proper eco round coming out for AlienTech now. Well, upgraded pistols and some armor on Zelin, but we'll see how that's gonna work out. The MP7 and the FMS already doing work. Zelin's gonna land it onto Aqua. There might be another frag going in favor of Zelin as he finds a second one, but that's gonna be all there is to it for AlienTech. Only picking up 2 frags. And NerdRage get another round on the board. 2 difference now. And it's becoming kind of scary for AlienTech. They need to start winning these rounds. They need to win the first buy round, or else this is going to be pretty dire. If they lose this one, they're going to be down to 12-8, as they're going to have to eco up next round as well. We'll see how this goes. But looks like the push is going to be coming towards the A-bomb side. All the CTs are actually stacked all around middle, already boosting into vents. Assuming that the push is going to be coming through middle, but the actual push is going to be going towards the A-bomb side, where Red Snake is going to be on point. Going to get one. Shaney helps out from Toxic, finds the second one. Lumchi switching up and, well, taking the place of Red Snake, quickly picking up 2 frags. As Scream, though, gets 2 quick frags, switches over to the knife. Why would you ever do that? As you know that the side is not clear. You know that you might get sprayed down. You know that you might need your gun while you're, well, moving towards the side trying to get the bomb planted. So this is going to be in another eco, as stated, for Team AlienTech, and this is dangerous territory. NerdRage on 12-8 on AlienTech's map pick. I don't see how this is going to end well. Pistols and armor again picked up for AlienTech. Looking to go towards the A-bomb site again, and, well, I don't know. With only 2 flashes to work with, I don't see how this is going to work out well for them. Lumji with the incendiary already doing damage, gets one, gets the second one, switches over to the USPS, but gets shut down in the end by Bloods. The bomb should be getting planted, but not in a favorable position. Bloods down to 37 HP, and he's gonna get banged by Dream, who spotted him coming in there. The bomb has been planted nevertheless. One in Squeaky should get dispatched momentarily, as Dream is already working his way towards Quad. Quickly gonna peek and find the frag onto Scream as well. Bomb defused, and as expected, 12-8. However, well, AlienTech did manage to get the bomb planet and 2 frags, so that wasn't too shabby. Could have almost finished off Aqua as well. Just to clarify, if anyone's confused, Roma is actually Aqua. Have no idea. I did ask for real nicks, but that's apparently his real nickname. If logic serves. As it stands, 12-8 as stated. 8. Looks like NerdRage are just going to be pushing it aggressively, finding quickly the frag onto Zelin. What the hell is happening? Lumji still sticking around this toxic area, might find a second one. The smoke's going to come out. Needs to be careful. Slinks has spotted him, has spotted the smoke and its trajectory. So Slinks is going to find the easy frag onto Lumji, making it a 4v4 again. So this is the round that Team AlienTech need to win. They really do. They will be able to force it up next round if they lose it, but they rather probably wouldn't. Right, let's see. Looks like they're going to be trying to go for the mid control again. Actually, for the first time, might be going for a split towards A through middle, which they haven't done so far. Always going through Squeaky and main. So let's see. Bomb still lurking around towards Squeaky. Might be going through there. While everyone else is pushing out middle. Scream gets spotted. Gets a warning shot whizzing past his ear. And wisely turns away. So unless they have some smokes and stuff like that to go towards truck, they are going to be in some trouble. But the smoke has already been placed on the side. Killdream's going to be pushing through. Kisses the CT in the smoke, and it's going to be Aqua finding the frag. Shaney finds one. Slinks gets the refrag, and Scream helping out, making it a 2v2 right now. This is good for AlienTech. They just need to hold on, but they have only 1 flash to work with, while Dream still has a flash and an incendiary with the bomb planted. Well, there you go. This Link's just burning to death, and both terrorists dying to the hands of Dream. So, of Red Snake, I should say. 2 offs picked up now on NerdRage. It's going to be 13-8. What is going on? How is this even possible? Either way, I mean, if by some miracle NerdRage are just one-off amazing during this cash map, at worst, for the guys betting on AlienTech, you might be expecting AlienTech to win on Cobblestone. However, NerdRage have been playing the most on Cobblestone, so technically they should be better on Cobblestone than on Cash. I have no idea what's going on right now with how this game is playing out, but, well, I'm liking what I'm seeing by NerdRage, already improving from, well, picking themselves up from the complete bashing that they got from G-Bots earlier this week, and, well, Dream with the frag, starting off nicely. Looks like the push is going to be coming through vents. Roma is going to find one. Dream with the second one still from the back with the op. And they are just holding away these terrorists. Only Bloods and Zelin remain. They try to go for the push. Zelin landing the shot onto Aqua. Thankfully, that would have been scary if it didn't go like this. Dream with the second one, and, well, Zelin's gonna go down as well. Dream with a quad kill in the end with the op on the B-bomb side. And we have a 14-8 scoreline, 1 round away, with the terrorists not looking too good. They are going to be going for a buy here, but this is pretty dire stuff here on the CT side. Not winning one single round, 7 in a row for NerdRage. 22-14. I said if Dream was gonna show up, then NerdRage have a chance. If Dream is not showing up, then there might be an issue. But right now, it looks like it's doing just fine for him. So again, we're gonna be seeing an aggressive push by the CTs. They like to do this one apparently. Getting pretty close to the boost, probably just going over the top as we speak, as Slinks might be the first casualty of this sneaky play coming out from Lumji. Let's see if he manages to find anything. Yes, he does. Spots the bomb as well. The terrorists are still pushing in there. The incendiary is going to prevent them, or at least do some damage. Scream's going to go down. Perfect play by Lumji here. Aqua finds one. Blood's the only one finding one frag so far. That's going to be him going down as well. Slink's still alive and fighting though. 1v3, 1v2. Well, that was pretty exciting. Looked like NerdRage had it in the bag, and right now Slinks is trying to prove them wrong. Rushing towards the B-bomb site. Might find the frag. If he does, well, that might spell disaster for NerdRage. Just closing this one out, but Shaney smartly backs off, saves the op, waits for his teammate, and waits for the smoke to clear. Plenty of time still. 2 flashes on Slinks, and he's thinking of actually pushing to the smoke. Might actually decide to do that, as I think they might be expecting him on the site, but that's not going to be happening just yet. He's going to be waiting in the corner, goes for the spray, lands the shot, lands the second one, and perfect clutch there by Slinks. Gets a quad kill in the end, saves the bomb from getting pincered out by the CTs, and then gets the bomb plant and gets the 1v2. Very, very nicely done there. But there's going to be a need for a few more heroic actions like the one we've seen just before. NerdRage still on the brink of closing this one in their favor. And looks like, well, Lumji's going to start the round strong. Blood's going to get the frag onto Shaney in the meantime, as Lynx is approaching from shore. This is a good action by the terrorists. They have 2 terrorists, 2 CTs to deal with. Loads of damage being done onto Lumji, but he's still not going to get down as Lynx loses his trade there. And again, well, advantage CT is just barely. Lumji on 15 HP, Red Snake on 25, so 1 frag grenade might actually take care of them. But, well, the terrorists, they have none. They only have 1 incendiary and a couple of flashes and a smoke. Well, slow round coming out. Looks like AlienTech are talking about what they want to do. Looks like they're going to be going for the 3-prong approach. One from main, one from Squeaky. And one from short. As soon as Scream is in position, he might actually find a Frank here if the CTs get out of it. The push is coming through. They're just trying to flush them out. They're trying to make the CTs move around, and that's going to be the Scream with the first one. Tries to go for the second one. Does actually land it onto Lumji just before dying, and Red Snake's going to get the refrank. But there we go. The frank going onto Red Snake. The A-bomb side has been cleared out, and it's a 2v1 right now. Everything that needs to happen is Bloods not screwing it up, and we just had a quick little lag there, but Zelin managed to get the frag, and that's going to be 14-10. Team AlienTech on a slight comeback here, and NerdRage on an eco. CZs and and a 5-7. USPS on Shaney, so we'll see how this is going to work out. Probably not all that well, as seeing how the terrorists are operating with full armor, full weapons and everything else. The CZ actually getting the better of Bloods. He doesn't even manage to pick up one single frag there. That's going to be the AK getting into the hands of Lumji. He's been very good all throughout this first map. And Red Snake down to 30 in HP. He doesn't even care. He has the armor. He has the CZ. Could still do a lot of damage. And if that fails to work, he's still a living decoy. So good start for the CTs on this counter eco, but the push looks like to be going towards the B-bomb side. They have it stacked with 3 CTs, however, straight on the side. Smoke's coming across as, well, the terrorists do not have any incendiaries, only flashes and stuff like that to work with. Shaney's gonna find one. The CZ doing a lot of damage, and, well, Aqua drops Link. Zelin finds one, tries to go for the second one. Scream finds one. Zelin with the second one as well. It's a 1v1 right now as Dream and Zelin have to go head-to-head. Who's gonna get it? Looks like it might be Dream doing a lot of damage onto Zelin. Zelin down to 22 HP, only the 5-7 to work with, and Dream clutches it 15-10. Wow. 15-10 for 15-10 for NerdRage on the first map of the best of 2. NerdRage showing up against all odds, quite literally, against literal odds on the betting sites, on Cybet. And apparently, this is going to be advantage NerdRage going into the second one. Of course, is going to be Cobblestone, guys. Well, there we go. The first frank going in favor of the CTs. That's going to be Lumji picking it up. Red Snake finding one as well. Slinks gets a reply. 3v4. Well, 2v4. Well, 1v4. And Slinks gets sprayed down for a 16-10 quick conclusion to this first map. NerdRage against all odds. I keep repeating this, but they clutch out the round. They get the win. And they're going to be moving into the second map with a map advantage. I am still completely blown away. Apparently, the addition of Red Snake seemed to have worked. They seem like a revitalized team, and, well, we'll see how Cobblestone goes for them. Until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're going to be going to a quick break, but when we come back, it's going to be Cobblestone between AlienTech and NerdRage. Don't go anywhere.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down. I am safe without the sound of you around. It's getting colder, and I'm the storm that's taking over.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the AlienTech CSGO League with AlienTech, Team AlienTech and NerdRage for the second map of the Best of 2 series. It's going to be Cobblestone. NerdRage are one map up versus incredible, almost insurmountable odds, and quite convincingly so actually. So this is going to be a pretty interesting second map here. Team AlienTech with their first match in the league of the series. They want to start off nicely. They want to get those points on the board, and apparently they are being prevented to by NerdRage. So the map is about to start. It's going to be Cobblestone, and it's going to be probably relatively awesome. This round on the way, of course. NerdRage on the CT side and AlienTech on the terrorist side here. With NerdRage winning the knife round, they had the pick of which side they want to start on. Good snack towards the A long, playing 3 here. And one watching middle. That's going to be Shani with a perfect headshot to start things off. But Killdream and Slinks quickly reply. Red Snake's going to find one before getting shot in the face for his troubles. And now we have a 2 versus 3 situation with one single lurker towards drop. That might still be very, very dangerous for the guys of NerdRage. In the meantime, both terrorists actually trying to get on the A-bomb side are extremely low. So it looks like the bomb is going to be carried all the way over towards the B-bomb side, just trying to fake it out towards the A-bomb side, thus meaning that the B-bomb side has been completely cleared, with the 2 CTs remaining stuck in connector, with Zelin already in position to intercept them on the rotation. And well, the bomb should get planted any second now. The Glock doesn't connect the shots, needs to be careful though. Looks like he's still having somewhat of luck. There we go, finally lands it onto Aqua. Only Dream remains and needs to fight it out against 3 terrorists, which is apparently too much for the UK scene. No, I'm joking. But they've been amazing in the first map. So 1-0 here in favor of AlienTech on the terrorist side, picking up the pistol round, of course, picking up a few weapons. Looks like they're not going to be joking around. They're not going to be going for the SMG play, trying to get as much money as possible. Picking up 3 SMGs, but could have gone with less SMGs, less utility, and more AKs. If they really wanted to make sure that they won this. However, if they end up going towards the B-bomb side, they might get wrecked by the CZs on close ranges, so that needs to be taken into account. I would have probably picked to go towards the A-bomb side over long and over middle. Just trying to get those pulse flashes in, get myself out of those close engagement ranges, and then into the open of the A-bomb site. Probably that would have been a good idea. A good pop flash coming out from Scream as he's going to be pushing out, but exactly what I assumed might happen. The CZs and the 5.7s close range completely destroying the terrorist team at the moment. 3 kills going in favor of NerdRage straight away. Only Dream dying in return for that. So already Team AlienTech on the back foot here on the first full buy. Blood's getting tanked down to 30 HP by Shaney in Chicken Coop. And, well, right now he's down to almost no HP, now completely without HP, as Lynx is the last remaining player with the P90, switches up to the AK. I don't know if the P90 wouldn't maybe have been a better idea, but the slow peek here towards Chicken Coop definitely not working out for the guys of AlienTech, getting completely destroyed by the scout. 3 shots landing by Shaney, and well, there you go. Counter Eco working out for NerdRage, picking up the AKs, buying a couple of CT weapons as well, M4 and FAMAS, and Shaney sticking with that scout. So he's still going to be playing from the same exact position, I would assume so, as the terrorists look like just trying to go for something similar to what they tried to do before, but this time only with pistols and armor, which might prove even a tougher task, as they are going to be dropping into drop, coincidentally, named after what you do usually when you try to enter. So they are already down there. 2 members down, 1 still up, undecided. That's going to be Slings. Thinking of maybe going towards it. Scream getting tanked down to 10 HP already. And, well, they are completely boxed in at this point. The CTs are not even getting any kind of information over towards A long or middle. They're not going to be looping around. They're not going to be flanking them whatsoever, at least not at this point. And Shaney should start to spot a couple of silhouettes there behind the smoke. Oh, landing the perfect headshot onto Bloods just on the edge of the smoke. Kildream with a nice shot onto Red Snake, however, might pick up the weapon here if he's not shot in the back. But Slings gets Aqua. Eski was trying to do just that. Oh my god, the pistols working out for AlienTech at this point. 3v1 as Lumji tries to get onto the site. No weapons picked up so far for the terrorist. It looks like this should be an easy shot for Lumji. The frag grenade coming across. He knows that the frag is gonna be good, and the scout has been taken care of. So Lumji in a 1v2, bomb ticking away. He has the defuse key, he has the armor, he has the AK, but he has no smokes, he has no flashes. So, well, there you go. That's exactly what's going to happen. Zelian just peeking out, taking a quick spray into the face of Lumji, and 2-1 for AlienTech. What is up with these guys just being better on pistols than on gun buys? I have no idea, but there you go. So, assuming because of the odds, a lot of you guys, a lot of spectators have bet on AlienTech. If AlienTech win this one, all the skins are going to be returned to everyone that bet, basically, because it's going to be in a 1-1 scoreline in the series. However, if NerdRage win, if you bet on side bet, you would have gotten 6.5 times as much money as you invested. So $100 gets you 600 back. That is a nice bit of dosh. Alright, so 2-1 is the scoreline as stated. We are going to be seeing a force buy on the side of NerdRage. Lumji already with a nice shot down middle finds Scream with the op. Let's see, smoke coming across. That's gonna slow down the terrorists even slightly. As it looks like the actual push is going to be coming towards the A-bomb site. The bomb is there. They have 3 members across. Only Zelian was actually roaming around towards the B-bomb site, trying to see if the CTs will be pushing or doing something stupid like that, trying to get some information. Looks like the push is actually going to begin with 20 seconds remaining. They need to get the entry fast, and Kildream's gonna do just that. Gets the Franks, links with another perfect headshot onto Aqua, makes it a 3v2. Well, 2v4, 2v2 as Shaney and Redsnake find one Frank each. Shaney with a perfect spray control gets the second one as well, down to very little bullets. Oh my god, those were 3 bullets just into Kildream. I was about to say that he might think about reloading, but apparently this time, again, NerdRage win the counter Rico and get around the board. Is this going to be the craziest game I've ever seen? Probably yes. I said that this was going to be a good game, just based on how well NerdRage did on cash, and it's exactly that. I mean, it's not maybe the best in terms of tactics or stuff like that, but it's definitely entertaining. The Scream already finding one, Kildream finds the second one, and the CTs just keep replying, getting on top right now with a 3 versus 1, make the 2 versus 1, and Zelin is still alive. Oh my god, Zelin with a quick burst into Lumji's face again. I would like to see stats of Zelin just dropping Lumji any day, because apparently Zelin is pretty good with the CZ. Right now, bomb still in hand of Zelin, and he's still going to be going for the long range engagement, this time going up against the FAMAS and not coming up on top. So NerdRage a 3-2 advantage on the CT side. Of course, this is one of those maps where it's very much, let's say, terrorist-sided, usually. So we'll see if that's gonna happen here. However, NerdRage seem to be doing relatively okay on the CT side, already picking up three rounds. That's gonna be the smoke dropping down, but Kildream doesn't even care. There is a gap, and he's going to exploit it. Lumji with the first wreck, however, Kildream gets a reply. He picks up the weapon as well, but he still goes for the peaks, and that's going to be the frag grenade. Also dropping, Bloods down, Zelin going down, and Slink's getting sprayed down by Dream as well. Dream in the end with the triple kill, and we have a 4-2 scoreline. The upset. It is happening, boys. It's happening. I think a lot of people are gonna be very, very salty at the end of this one. Alright, let's see. This is going to be the full buy coming up for Team AlienTech, so they really need to make something happen with this one. They need to start to get these entries. They are going to have Zelin again lurking towards B long, trying to find some CTs who might be getting a bit overzealous, getting a bit cocky, and apparently nobody's going to be giving him any kind of free kills so far. So 1 minute to go, and it feels like the terrorists are approaching this a bit more cautiously. They're still going to be going towards the B-bomb side, looks like, as everyone is actually rotating towards there. I am kind of surprised that NerdRage are not pushing at some point towards the A-bomb side, as it looks like Team AlienTech seem to prefer the B-bomb side quite heavily. So pushing towards the A-bomb side, pushing towards long, trying to see if there's any terrorists, maybe trading 1 for 1, 1 for 2 obviously would be perfect, but that would help NerdRage so much. It appears they don't really care though. They are going to have 3 members on the B-bomb side already, 1 rotating from the A-bomb side, watching connector, and that's going to be Aqua with the first frag. Kildream is there for the refrag, however, and we have a 4v3 situation as Dream drops another one onto Slinks. Shamey with 1 for himself as Kildream replies. 3v2 right now is Kildream just pushing through the fire, almost manages to find Lumji as well. If you just continue with the spray, might have happened. But as things stand, 5-2. Alright, so the terrorists now on an eco. Upgrade the pistols only. Tech 9, CZ, 1 Glock even. Again, we're going to be seeing a whole plethora of pistols on the side of Team AlienTech, but only 1 armor. Zelin, he's been very good with the CZ, and apparently investing in the armor might be a good idea here, but he needs to be the guy to provide some weapons for his teammates. And so far, the CTs have been doing a very good job to, even if they did die, to prevent the terrorists from even getting close to the weapons that got dropped. Feels like Team AlienTech are in for a fight. Looks like this time it might be a push towards the A-bomb site. An A-split push through drop. They're gonna be dropping down, but Dream's gonna be waiting for it. Gets the easy frag onto Kill Dream as he was trying to jump across that window. And Bloods and Scream already down, relatively low. Zellin finding one frag, picks up the frag, maybe the weapon as well, drops down in drop, has the AK now, but his teammates are getting completely obliterated over towards the A-bomb side. Only Zellin remains then with the AK that he managed to acquire. He has the armor, he has a complete set of health as well. But right now, it feels like that's not going to be enough. He needs to deal with Shaney, who's approaching him from the side. He's going to get sidestepped any second now. Just look at this. Shaney with the 5-7. Oh! Summary execution right there. Didn't even expand more than one bullet. Just knew that he was going to land that first shot. Gets it. And, well, that's going to be another round on the board for NerdRage. NerdRage, of course, if you're just joining us, won the first map in the best of two. They won on Cash, which was coincidentally AlienTech's map pick. And I did assume that this game might go at best for NerdRage, might go to 1-1, but currently NerdRage are completely on fire. Let's quickly check the scoreboard. We haven't done that a whole lot this game, or even the previous one, to be fair. But, well, looks like the push is going to be coming towards the A-bomb site, so we have some time. It's 10-6 on Dream. He's been incredible in the previous map. Shaney, you know, doing what he does as well. Everyone actually turning up. Red Snake kind of struggling, but probably also because he had some issues. Red Snake's gonna get taken out on the A-bomb side. Lamji manages to reply, gets links down, and makes it to 4v4 again. The bomb has been planted pretty quickly, however, and right now the terrorists still have plenty of utility to work with. Couple of flashes. An incendiary that just got thrown on balcony, I think, and another smoke on Zellin. So this might actually be a third round for the guys of AlienTech. But the CTs seem determined to just go through this one. Pop flash is coming across. That's going to be the entry. Well, Dream finding Kill Dream. Scream, however, with a double to return. Shaney with one for himself with a pistol, but Zellin flanking already. The defuse is coming through. Is there going to be enough time? I don't think it is. The bomb's going to go off in the end. It did look like Shaney was in a good position. He wasn't getting shot through the smoke, and he was defusing, but there just wasn't enough time. AlienTech got into the A-bomb side without too many casualties. I think only dropping one member before actually getting the bomb planted. So that just cannot happen on the A-bomb side, especially. You want to have at least one guy over towards connected doors, watching A-long and stuff like that. Looks like it's going to be the third round, of course, on the board for AlienTech. And right now, the CTs are struggling. As you can see, Dream on a CZ, Red Snake on a CZ. They did opt in to go for that armor and utility, but I have to admit I have no idea why they actually invested for the head armor as well, since, well, the AKs kill you anyway. Lumji with the first frag, Red Snake with the second one, and, well, this has gone pear-shaped for the terrorists relatively quickly. Red Snake with a second for himself. What is going on? 3 kills, no return for Team AlienTech at this point. Only Bloods and Zellin remain, and it feels like they're just getting wrecked at this point. Bloods and Zellin, then what can they do? They should probably, or they could probably save here. Their money is not looking too rosy, and if they did save, they might be able to drop a couple of Galils. The next round, you know, saving the AKs, trying to fight it out next time, and apparently they're not going to be doing that. Looks like they're going to be still pushing, finding an easy frag onto Lamji as his barrel was sticking out, but Bloods with the second one onto Red Snake as well, making it 2v3. This is doable. This is doable. Still, flashes on their side, the incendiaries. They know where one of the CTs is. That's going to be Aqua down underneath balcony. He's going to get taken out as well. Dream, however, on the side gets one, and Shaney from the back comes to the smoke. And this is 10 rounds down, and already NerdRage are 7. 7 of them. So picking up, I don't know, 2 more, that would be pretty much a done deal for NerdRage to win this this series. Alright, so 11th round on the way now. The terrorists on a complete eco. They didn't opt to save. They don't have absolutely anything to work with. They do have 2 flashes on screen, but the pop flashes are not good, not actually landing on anything. Holy shit! How was that even possible? 2 quick headshots for Bloods, and he's gonna find the frag onto Dream. Slinks kills one of his teammates. Even Lumji quickly dispatches him, teaches him good manners in terms of team play. And that's going to be only Dream dying on the side of the CTs. Quick round in favor of NerdRage, with Team AlienTech only picking up one single frag. It wasn't an impressive frag with the Glock. They lose to Glocks. They lose to Glocks. But yeah, they didn't actually lose to Glocks. So anyway. Another full buy coming out on the CT side, obviously, as they've won quite a lot of rounds here. On the other side, we see Slinks with the Tech-9, and that's going to be the Tech-9 taken out of the game as well. Quickly through the smoke, just spraying it through. Default position usually. Nothing too amazing, but you should know not to be there. What? Alright, so they find Roma. Roma actually not shooting. I was looking like, why is he there? Why is he not shooting? One terrorist already passed him. He was just waiting for maybe a few more, but he wasn't looking in the right direction. Maybe just waiting for the shot on the guy that just passed him. Not really sure who that was, but what the hell? Right, so Aqua getting killed without too many issues, making it 4v4. Still doable for the terrorists right now. Looks like they're gonna be trying to go towards the B-bomb site again, but they are quickly running out of options here. The smokes and the flashes, the incendiary still on the side of the CTs might do quite a nice bit of damage if the terrorists do indeed decide to go for it, and they only have about 30 seconds to do this. Scream gets spotted. Red Snake actually plays extremely defensively, doesn't even go for the chase, just sits on the side, knows what his job is, and looks like that is exactly why he's not getting the frags. He's playing for the team, he's playing as a team member, not actually going for the frags, playing it smart. Bloods with the perfect headshot onto Lumji, but they don't check Chicken Coop, and, well, the time has run out, but Shaney and Red Snake just in perfect positions. That wouldn't have happened even if the time didn't run out. So, what is going on with Team AlienTech today? I have no idea, but currently they are just getting obliterated by NerdRage. 9-3 is the scoreline. Going up 10-3 because it's probably not going to work for Team AlienTech with Eagles and a CZ. Lumji with the first frag, goes for the second one, switches over to the USPS, knows that there's no armor on his opponent, so he can't actually do a whole lot of damage with the USPS. That's going to be Red Snake chiming in. Aqua getting one for himself, and it's just a complete meat grinder towards the A-bomb side. Just dropping them down. Lumji with the USPS finally finds the frag that he was looking for after about 5-6 attempts. And there we go, 10-3. 2 more rounds to go in this first half, and it feels like this is going to be over too quickly. I always find it amazing just reading the chat, seeing how wise everyone is in terms of gameplay, in terms of how well they play and stuff like that. It's amazing how many silvers are actually piping up in the chat and you know, commenting on skills of both of these teams, or any teams in particular. Doesn't matter the stream, can be tier 1 games, and you're gonna have people just being smart asses. Anyway, looks like the push is going to be coming towards the A-bomb side this time. 2 CT defenders. NerdRage are not going to be repeating the mistake of just leaving one defender there. And this time there's no op on their side either, so They're going to have to work in unison pretty much. Looks like AlienTech have a strat ready for this one. Smokes and flashes coming across, but that smoke is going to be perfectly positioned to prevent the terrorists from just walking in there. Ratsnake's going to find one frag with the frag grenade as Blood drops Lumji, but Ratsnake has a perfect one direction smoke there as he drops another one. Dream with one, and that's only Zelin waiting to be dispatched in front of connected doors. So 11-3. Last round of the first half, and it feels like this is going to be over pretty quickly in the second half, unless Team AlienTech are completely godly on the CT side of Cobblestone, and that might be an interesting sight to see if they manage to get the comeback going. Savior skins and Savior saltiness, but at this point, Lumji is going to find the first rank, and already starting off the round nicely. If they pick up this one, it's going to be 12-3. Then piss around maybe. Although on the terrorist side, probably not. Dream's gonna drop Scream as he was trying to just push through the smoke. He was flashed by his own teammates there. And well, there we go. It's falling apart here. Ratsnake has an idea that he might get peeked any second now, but wow, Slink's just crab walking over towards Ratsnake, gets the surprise frag, and gets instantly refragged by Lumji. So that was not to be the amazing highlights that we were hoping it to be. Zelin with the frag onto Lumji there, but he still needs to find 3 more. Gets a nice frag in midair onto Dream. Well, I'm getting planet, or maybe not. He was just trying to fake it out, trying to draw the CTs out, and that's exactly what happened. The CTs did come out, and, well, just dropped him where he stood. So, 12-3, NerdRage surprisingly on point tonight. And it looks like NerdRage, as we stated, have gotten over the defeat that they've suffered to G-Bots with 16-0 and 16-6 in the first best of 2 in this league. With a pretty nice start here in the second best of 2 for them. First for AlienTech, so they might just be getting warmed up, getting a feel for the teams. I do imagine that we're going to be seeing better performances by them as this tournament progresses. But let's see what NerdRage will be able to do here on the terrorist side. Lumji already dropping down, Glock in hand, close range onto his links, looping around, checking every single corner, and already establishing a perimeter here on the side. Zelin is with the USPS. He's going to get taken out instantly by Dream as well. And, well, looks like they're just going to be completely destroyed here. Ratsnake actually gets tagged to 1 HP. He's extremely low, but there's no frag grenade to actually take him out. It's a 2v3 situation. Make that 1v3 as only Killdream remains behind these doors, and he's going to get completely zerged out. Ratsnake just playing the decoy into drop, still manages to survive with 1 HP. And there you go, 13-3. And we go. All right, so dropping down in drop, quickly overwhelming Slinks. Zelin's gonna get taken out as well. 3v3 right now, still very doable as Dream and Ratsnake are extremely low. A frag grenade could have taken out, and Killdream had that frag grenade, just throws it, doesn't land it on any of the low players, lands it on Lumji, and that is another quick round in favor of NerdRage here. Alright, looks like the terrorists are just going to be waltzing into these this A bomb site. 3 CTs remain, and no utility on them except for Scream, who has 2 flashes and armor and everything, but he's probably not going to be able to do a whole lot as he gets completely sidestepped. 15-3. Team AlienTech are on the brink of just getting completely stomped here. It feels like NerdRage are doing onto Team AlienTech what G-Bots did onto NerdRage earlier this week, and it's just not pretty to watch, let's say. I was expecting a bit of a closer game. We did see a relatively close game on Cash, but it feels like Team AlienTech are just having some teething problems here. Play a few games before this one, but wow, Lumji just no respect, pushing through the smoke, getting the bomb flashes, getting the 1 frag, but he gets refragged instantly. This is still doing relatively good for the CTs, as our auto director is pulling a game show here with with just following the dead player and not deciding to switch over there. Red Snake's gonna find another one, 3v2, and it feels like this should be over momentarily as Red Snake drops Zellin as well. Only Slinks remains, down to 43 HP, so he's not gonna be able to do a whole lot here. With the M4 and 1 flash, I don't see this happening. He's gonna slow peek and he's gonna get taken out by Shaney. Positioned perfectly. 16-3 to finish things off. This basically concludes our first best of 2 of tonight. We're going to have another one coming up relatively shortly. Towards in about half an hour. I should think that the players are going to be ready, but we should probably check out some of the stats of this game, because it was pretty freaking insane in terms of how well NerdRage have performed. So let's do that just now. Let's see who the MVP is really quickly. I just need to check. There we go. Show us the MVP of this series, and that's going to be Lumji on the side of NerdRage. Obviously, you would have expected him to. I would have actually expected Dream to do better, but apparently Lumji has gotten a better scoreline than Dream altogether. 48 kills across 2 games, 27 deaths, a KD ratio of 1.78, and well, the headshots is not, the percentage is not really high compared to HS, who was our previous MVP from the previous best of 2 that we were spectating last time. But still pretty decent altogether. So, yeah, that basically concludes our first best of 2. Commiserations to Team AlienTech. Their start to this league hasn't been the best. And of course, NerdRage, what the hell happened? Apparently, they just turned into gods overnight. We're going to be taking a quick break, but when we do come back, it's going to be the second best of 2 of the night. Don't go anywhere.